it?
Oh, that's the secret.
Gotta keep that beautiful shine.
I told you.
Gotta keep that beautiful sheen. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the product.
No, it's because I've been in the business so long, I'm dried out.
All right, so a little bit about our background at Rain6 is, like we said, it's 2 years old here. We started the company over some drinks in Austin, Texas a couple years ago. We were sitting down with a bunch of people at dinner and they all said they love shooting and asked us questions about shooting, and we asked them the golden question: when's the last time you shot? And there was answers like 2 years ago, 1 year ago, we took a class, things like that, and then we just knew there was a market for a lot of people that like guns, own them, but weren't keeping up on it for one reason or another. And we started Rain6 to make sure people were comfortable enough, safe enough, proficient enough, started to really enjoy it, and that they were set up for success, having all the right gear and equipment and everything that fit them the right way, that worked the right way, so that they could go out on the range on their own and practice whatever we've taught them or whatever they've learned before. There's a big barrier out there, and I'm sure we've all seen it. It's a friend or a sister, you know, or a family member that won't go out shooting until they can get the right people together or the right family outing. So that's what we want to do, create lifelong happy shooters, safe shooters. All right, so a little bit about my background, James' story. 18 years old, joined the Marine Corps Infantry, and then after the Marine Corps, I went right into ESI, Executive Security International, got my AA in Criminal Justice, wanted to do executive protection, went right off to go to sunny Southern California from Northern California, and work with celebrities down there, working at their homes, doing some driving, things like that. After that, I did private security on my own, and did some sales, traveled the world. 9/11 happened, called my recruiter, want to go back into the Marine Corps. He says, you're a little too old. I said, no problem. And then some of my buddies were downrange that I was in the Marine Corps with, and they said, hey, you know, you should come try this out, because I just graduated college. They said, you know, it's nothing like you see on TV. There's a bunch of good guys out here. Let me put you in contact with some people. And next thing you know, I was on a WIPS contract in Kabul, Afghanistan, working for BW, which turned into other several companies, but the client was State Department. And that's where I met Josh. Met Josh riding in a car. He came from Iraq on a contract over there, and we've been friends since. And why don't you tell me a little bit about your background quickly?
Okay, guys. My name is Joshua Burgess. Born and raised out of Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. I went to the military after September 11. Joined the Army. Was in Iraq 04-05. Got offered a contract with Blackwater. Started working with them in 06. Met James. I was in 06, 07, 08, was in Iraq, then went downrange to Afghanistan. Met James in Afghanistan, as he said. Left there, went back to Iraq. Worked as a firearms instructor for a while with the State Department. Left there, we basically changed the t-shirts as they lost the contract. Triple Canopy picked it up. Was still a firearms instructor with them for a while. Moved to Israel, did a contract out of Israel for a while. Firearms instructor there. Let's see. After that, I worked with a company called Torres on the Iraqi-Iranian border, doing some protection there, doing the base defense stuff, training up Somalians and so forth. Left there, started working in Kenya for quite some time, training up the guys there, hiring people to go to protect the embassies there, guard force. Left there, went to Peru, lived in Lima, Peru for a while, did some more contracting work there. Now I'm working with other government agencies right now, just all over, doing whatever they need me to do. I'm basically a consultant, security consultant in regards to help and things of that nature.
One final thing I want to add is, after we had done all this and we decided to do firearm training for beginners and civilians and people that were in the same situations as we were, you know, 20 years ago, or more in my case, wow. We said we don't want anything to slip through the cracks, okay? So we went back to the NRA and we took every course they offered.
We did.
From basic to instructor, I mean, RSO, chief RSO, we learned everything over, and we really realized in every class, as I took notes, there is so much that we've forgotten about from 25 years ago, or so much we didn't learn, or there's something, or there's something new, you know? Yeah. I mean, there's new technology for safes, there's new ways, there's new laws on carrying concealed, on how to get traveling with a gun, to just, I mean, so many things have evolved. So we're really happy that we went all the way back to the beginning, you know, fill in all those cracks again, and I think we're offering, and the customers say we offer an awesome product, which ranges from concealed firearm permit class to teaching kids. We do the NRA-based Kilo Company class, or the NRA Eddie the Eagle class for kids, stop, don't touch, you know, go tell an adult, all the way up to custom firearm training, which is one person, one-on-one, or two people max, but they have to know each other. And those two people come in, or that one person comes in for an assessment. We ask a bunch of questions. They bring in their own gear, their kit, their gun. we say, show us this, what do you know about this, what do you know about this? And we go through like a 60-point checklist type of thing. And then after that we say, okay, well, what are your goals? You want a competition shoot? You want to shoot for self-defense, for the home? You want to carry concealed? Whatever it is. And from there we design a package. And the package consists of a lot of classroom work. Everything we work out a lot of the bugs, get into the nuances of the fundamentals in the classroom, and then when we go out to the range, we just add a bang and some recoil, and obviously spending some money. And that's what we do. And we have a full FFL too. So once we knew the Arsenal Firearms was coming out to America, and I learned about the Strike One, and I shared it with Josh, we said, we're gonna do whatever we can to get this gun. And we're firearms instructors. We've got to show people what is the anatomy of a good gun. We hadn't had our hands on it yet, but on paper it was great. So I went down to SHOT Show, walked into the booth, little divine intervention, met an old boss, introduced me to the CEO of the company, kept in touch with him, and then we, made a sizable investment to get our hands on the gun. So now we have it, and that's what we train on. That's what we have a lot of students train on, because it's a very forgiving and easy gun to shoot. And yeah, full service shop, soup to nuts. You can get it all at Rain 6.
Nice. To give James a caveat to that, we starting this and going through the NRA stuff that we went through, gosh, it was super light. Just listening to everything that was being presented in the class and what was being taught, I took for granted over the years all the being able to manipulate a firearm and go through all the functions of it. As I got really good, I started finding out that I needed to dummy myself down in order to be able to give that wealth back to people so they can understand fully the knowledge of a firearm in itself and how to present it and be able to carry it and respect it. I always say it's a character building tool. I mean, carrying a firearm should make you more responsible, should make you a more caring, more kinder, more loving human being as far as I'm concerned. Because you can't walk around brandishing a firearm being a dick. Yeah. Excuse my language for those out there. So, again, that's the lifestyle that we want to present. We want to teach people that it's a custom job when you come to us. It's relationship building. We're not the people that just throw you on the line, have you shoot, be mean to you. We don't do that. We may be mean to you to get you over that edge, to find that middle
challenging.
That challenging. But however, we build relationships with you. That's what we want. That's what we're all about, and that's what we're going to do here at Rain 6. We're going to build those relationships.
Awesome. Well said. Real quick, this guy runs the shop. He's the backbone of the shop. If you call and hear a very effeminate voice, I'm just a younger little cheese. You're speaking to Darren Moon.
Hello.
All right.
That's me.
That's our young stud we got in the shop. So this is the crew.
This is
all right, let's do it.
Nice.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Throw a few of those out. That'll be good.
Hey.
Totally.
Ha. What is that? What is this, James Brown? Ha.
Yeah.
Got the feeling.
I don't understand a word he's saying. Ha.
Why don't you just hold the Strike One in your hand while we're just sitting here too?
Yeah, because you're the pretty boy of the group, I think.
Wow.
Wouldn't everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Feeling pretty good about myself right now.
He's definitely wider. He's better for the demographic.
I'm not gonna have to me time inside my truck there.
This is all on camera, by the way.